Never mind the snow, spring is here. Alexis is here from Broadworks, and we're doing some spring wreaths today.
Yes.
These are gorgeous. One of the interns just said she wanted to take one and run off the set.
We've got people taking pictures, like, how
Like,
do I get
how
this?
do I get this?
Yeah, just
What do
come
I
to
do?
Broadworks. That's what we do. What's great is in the store, you can come pick the wreath and maybe some of the things you'd like to put in it, or give us an idea of what you want, and we'll help you find things to put in it, because it's super simple.
Well, I love it because something like this, you can
Yes.
start with something like this, but then you've added just a little bit here.
I did. And these are literally like little clip-ons. Like
So
what
you
you
just
would put in your
clip it right
hair.
in there.
Yeah.
Oh, so
if
you're
you
making
have-
it simple.
Oh, it's so easy, so easy. And ribbon. I mean, how hard? And it's a bow. It's not like a fancy bow you need us to tie. It's literally how you tie your shoes.
Look how cute for the kitchen.
So,
The one with the
yes,
wheat. Is that
yes.
wheat?
This is wheat, yep. And so the fun thing is you got to think outside the box, because, you know, a bow and a flower, well, that's pretty typical in a wreath anyway, but this is a dish towel. Like, I just accordioned
With
it.
the roosters.
And then I stuck cute ribbon on it and threw in a couple of, you know, scoopers, and it's so easy. Like, you really, anything that will hang that won't, you know, tear it down. And on a wreath stand, you have to be a little bit careful because things can tip over if it's
They
too
can.
heavy.
But
on
if you
your
put it on your
door-
wall or a door.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It can be as heavy. I've seen clocks. I've seen all kinds of cute
Look at
stuff.
the cotton.
I know, I know. So I want to
Okay,
just,
you wanna start
let's
over
talk
here?
this way for just a second.
Okay.
So these are spring ideas. The wreaths are pretty cheap. They're not super expensive, around $30, but you can really put anything in it. Like, there's a bee, these are little, you know, garden hose.
Oh, and I like that you hung them in the middle, too.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not just on the side.
And
You
there's
can do it in the
different
middle.
styles, you know, squares, circles. These are smaller versions. I would say most people can put these on their door because it will be the right size. You do, when we move here to the bigger ones, you do need a little bit bigger door.
Okay.
But if you're putting it in your house, I think bigger is better if it's going to be on the wall or a mirror or something like that. So
It's a good rule.
it is. And then
the stands are
so the
beautiful,
stands
too.
are awesome. I love to have one of these just sitting inside my entryway, like on my table. So
I love the welcome home
Yep,
in the
and
middle.
this is a little sign. Like, they're so simple. There's lots and lots of little
gosh,
hanging
these are
signs, and they
so
can say
sweet.
anything basically. And I brought cream because that matched this wreath. But these come in a million different colors: light colors, dark colors, whatever your colors are. If you're kind of tired
Right.
of the neutral,
Then you can
so, yep.
get something.
And even something as big as this, and this is pretty heavy. But if it's not on a wreath stand, it's actually on a wall. This can sit right in there.
That's another thing
And
you
it's
do
like
well,
more
though,
bang
is
for your
you
buck.
know if I had a space
Yes.
and I say I want a wreath, but I don't know what else I need to put there.
Right.
Then Alexa says, you need
This
to put
is
a
what
sign,
you need to do.
need
Bring me a
this, you need-
picture, bring the girls a picture in the store. All of us like to do. I'd much rather do that than the stuff we have to do.
And
So-
like you said, there's the dish towel. There's
right,
like tool
so
type.
Yep. So these are sashes. That's what's at the top of that one.
Oh,
the
right up
yellow
here.
one.
You just
Yep.
made the bow.
And there, you can just tie a bow with it. It's super simple. And if you want to mix them, you could tie a bow and then tie to another color another bow, and you'd have multicolored. So, and they're cheap. They're $5.95.
Oh,
And they're
I love it.
long. You could use them.
Well, and that's my spring and maybe into summer.
So
if
one
you
of
like
the
look.
things I wanted to at least show is sometimes when you get a wreath, especially when it's like our load day and we're pulling stuff out of boxes, people are taking things as we're bringing stuff out.
I know.
So we don't have a time to like fluff it yet. So when you get like a cotton wreath like this, it's going to look pretty bad. Most girls pulled this out when we first got them and was like, what is this?
So then
and what
you
are
need
we
to just
doing?
kind of
You
mess
do.
with it
You
and just
need
pull it
to
around.
pull them around, pull it apart. You have to fluff. If you're not fluffing, you're not getting the full effect. So
Okay,
you fluff it out, and it's going to be amazing when it's
It will
all
be
full and
gorgeous.
open.
There's Rodworks everywhere.
Yes,
And
yes.
is there spring things happening at all of them?
At all of them, yep. And wreaths are a big deal to us. We do a ton of them. We're having a sale that starts tomorrow.
The Busy Bee sale.
The Busy Bee sale. This is our conference weekend sale. This is our biggest. We have 2 of them a year, and that's it. So
Go get the stuff, or it'll be gone.
35% off one item, and 20% off your entire purchase on Saturday. So
Ugh.
35% off is Thursday and Friday, 20% off on Saturday. And we have treats and prizes, like we do tons of raffles.
It'll be an amazing
It's
time.
a party, like
Alexis,
the whole time. I know.
thank you. We'll put
It's
everything
exciting.
on our website. Time to check in with Emily to see what's happening on